And I don't even like sloth, so. But I don't know. Oh God. Okay. There's so many quests in this. I always feel
I
like
know that
I
she has.
always feel like I'm at
I know
work.
that she has. Don't don't huff at me. I
Me?
heard your huff.
No, I'm huffing at my
Yeah.
lasher Skyrim.
Mm.
I get like that for like a little while and stuff. Like nothing is satisfying. Mm. Usually when that happens, I just stop playing and watch. I'll just watch a YouTube video or something.
That's fine.
I can stay on here. I'm just watching it
I
on my
think I.
computer.
Oh, now I want to open.
What won't open?
Like,
You should give me. You should give me
like literally.
access to it so I can log in.
How?
You have to
How
get
do I
a.
do
You have
that?
to download. I don't really want to do it, but you have to download SSH, and then
I'm sure there's SSH.
um, and then I get. I guess I'd get putty and. There's like a few other steps that aren't that difficult, and then I'd log in. But there's no reason to. I don't feel like it. There's that fucking woman that. Remember that woman that pretended she was black and she was like the head of the NAACP for a while?
Yeah.
Who's that guy again? That fucking guy, Sideshow Bob.
Fuck. think I think the live CD fucking just took a giant shit on me. Cause you know in the top left corner where you would see where you like drop down to see the applications, that went away.
Like the whole taskbar went away?
Just the drop down menu so that I can.
Then in terminal just close what Xorg or go to terminal and reboot. What I don't know.
F1.
Well, terminal will be Control Alt T or Control Alt T.
Control what?
Control Alt T. It should be.
Okay. Control Alt T.
T.
And what do I do?
Control Alt T.
Fail to execute default terminal emulator input output error.
Oh, it's not accessing the flash drive anymore. You just have to restart it.
Oh, the flash drive like is failing.
Yeah, like something happened.
Oh, it's probably because it's fucking about to die.
Yeah.
Is there a... How do I restart it without being able to access, or do I just hold down to power key, I guess?
Yeah. Because you won't be able to do it any other way. Why didn't you just, when you booted off the live CD or live thing, whatever, just install it next, like make a small partition next to Windows?
Because I don't want her to know that I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, you can do that. You can make it. Well, it could be complicated though.
How would I do it that she wouldn't know?
You'd have to change the grub settings so it boots into Windows automatically, and the only way you could get into the... You'd put the grub on a flash drive for the Ubuntu. So the only time you put the... You boot off... use the grub off the flash drive to boot to Ubuntu. But otherwise it would go straight to Windows. But I really don't think you want to do all that right now, and you don't want to mess with the... Because you'll probably end up where you won't be able to boot into it at all. Because that grub thing sucks.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do all that kind of shit.
You have a job, why don't you just get a laptop? You can get like a netbook for like $100.
And dominated in order to achieve their aims.
I need to, I don't have a lot of money.
Layaway.
Alright, I'm back in.
Such a mixture, such a hodgepodge of different types of deviants. Cruel, inhumane, cold, calculated as they come. During the many hours of interview,
It's like Andy Kaufman.
Alright. I don't even remember what I was trying to do.
I was in front of the darkness.
Unzip some shit.
Yeah, I think I put it on my phone.
Psychological rape on his behalf. What are you accused of?
Well, I was originally accused of killing 34 women, but nobody has ever managed to come up with 34 names, jurisdictions, or anything else. It's a false accusation.
And what is your conviction?
I was convicted of killing 2 in Fort Pierce. I was never shown to be at the crime scene. There was never any link between me and the people that were killed, except the testimony of the mother of one of them.
Number one, Stephen Bourgoin says he felt that it was someone who was evil, because in his eyes you don't exist. The other person doesn't exist. The other person is denied that. This is a case of perversion that's rarely seen. Thank God.
I've never heard of this guy.
Gerard Schaefer is condemned to life in prison in 1973 for the murder of 2 young women.
2?
The police will later
That's not even a serial killer.
further 34 victims to him.
Okay.
But they estimate that he may have killed between 80 to 110 people. In 1972, Robert Crowder is already the sheriff of Martin County in Florida. I met Gerard Schaefer when he was an Apple.
Up so that he couldn't wiggle his way off, and then they got a cattle prod, and they electrified that cattle prod, and they stuck it in his penis.
Wait, what? Did that nigga just say?
And they thought he had become an FBI informant, which he had not, but they thought he had. And so what they did, in order to try to get him to admit that he had been an FBI informant, they took him, they abducted him physically, and they took him to a meat plant, a meat factory where they
Can you hear this?
meat. And they put him up on a meat hook through his rectum. They hung him on this meat hook, 300 pounds Jackson weighed. They hung him on this meat hook. They tied him up so that he couldn't wiggle his way off. And then they got a cattle prod, and they electrified that cattle prod, and they stuck it in his penis. And they left him there, trying in the meantime interrogated him concerning his relationship with the FBI, which was non-existent. And they tortured him for 3 days. Never did really kill him, but he naturally expired through the excruciating pain.
What is this organization that kills to guard its secrets? There are 25 crime families across America, each structured like an army. The head of each family is called the boss. His deputy is the underboss. Equal with the underboss is the consigliere, the boss's top advisor. Beneath the underboss are capo regimes, lieutenants or captains who each command their own crew of soldiers. These men have all been initiated into the family and are known as made members, made men. To be made a member of this secret society, you have to be Italian, by birth or
I don't know how to make this work.
Aladina Fratiano, alias...
What, unzipping a file? Is it a RAR file or a zip file?
Yes.
Oh, it's a RAR file? You didn't say
They're
that.
zip files, but they're... Huh?
What's the extension? What's the file extension?
.zip. But I'm trying to do it from a phone.
Oh. You could Dropbox that file, and I could unzip it here, and then send it back, or send the photo. I could unzip it and then put the photos in Dropbox.
Not the worst idea.
How big is the file?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's 4. How do you log into Dropbox? It just wants me to fucking... It's just telling me to, like, try.
You have to skip past all that shit.
Click here to try. Click here to buy. There's nothing here that says just log fucking in.
Yeah, there probably is, but it's really hard to find because they really want you to install that stupid shit.
Have you noticed that? Like, why the fuck is it so hard?
Mine just goes to the login automatically because my login's in there automatically.
Oh, fuck my life. Okay. Nope. Computer died. So now I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Or you could turn your PlayStation off and plug the laptop in.
Nope. Yeah, she'll be home soon anyway, and we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it the fun way. Add both files. Not camera.
What do you think would happen if I took
Volunteers or anything you want to...
like if I took some of those muscle relaxers with this?
What?
What would happen if you took muscle relaxers?
Don't take muscle relax. Don't take uppers and downers at the same time.
Why? I've taken opiates with this before and it was fine.
Don't. If you're gonna ask me a question, then accept my answer. Otherwise, don't ask me the question.
But you smoke meth and you drink, and that's a depressant, so that's a downer.
Yeah, and it fucks me up a lot.
Hold on.
It's not a good thing. Like, none of it is a good thing.
Share those things, so I don't feel like I was given a fair trial.
When I sentence you, Ms. Pelletier, I'm concerned about punishment, rehabilitation, protection of society, and deterrence. You stand before the court having no prior criminal history whatsoever. In this particular incident, what I heard in court during the half-day non-jury trial, what you stated to the court satisfied this court at that time that your behavior was criminal.